All right, now you guys can hear me. So, this day has finally come. I'm here to unbox the PlayStation 5. Now, a few things to think about considering what was going on today. It was pretty peaceful for the most part. No hostility. I learned today that people don't know how to read. It's very unfortunate that that the education system failed them. But it was an in and out type of situation. I have the system right here. It's pretty much as tall as me. There it is. PlayStation 5 action popping. This box is ridiculous. I will say, this box is mammoth. Very mammoth. Like, I'm amazed at how big this box is. The box is unbelievably mammoth. Let me pull up the chat real quick so I can chat with my people, my peeps. But this box is mammoth. So this is the PlayStation box. And to put it in perspective of how big this system is, here is the Xbox box. Alright, so if you want to have some level of perspective of how big this system is compared to the Xbox, here you go. This thing is like, the packaging is unbelievable. So, like, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's freaking huge. Unbelievably huge. By far the largest PlayStation that's ever been released. And it might go down as one of the largest systems in gaming console history. I'm pretty sure the CDI is probably bigger. But when you talk about the ones that folks know about, this one here takes the cake, my ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Hopefully I have enough space for this. I probably won't. The last thing I want is to drop this thing, because it seems like it's something that I don't want to drop. So let's see here. Let's pull the box out. Let's see. Yep, I just pulled the box out. Alright. Got the P. I think you guys know what the P stands for. Alright. Appreciate it, Chris. Good luck, Conchi. It's going to be tough. The little joke about people not knowing how to read, there was a guy there that beat me to the punch that was at the GameStop. I'm hoping that my stream didn't go away. It doesn't look like it did. Let me check. Yeah, there was a guy. Oh yeah, it's not going. That's not good. Yeah, there was a guy there that beat me to the punch. That's not good. Where did my stream go? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop it. I want to make sure this thing's running. Yeah, all right. It looks like it's running. The problem was I couldn't just get two. I could only get one. And I was lucky to get this one, to be honest with you. All right. I think everybody's back on now. I gotta double check. I want to make sure this thing's running. All right. So back to my story. So basically, man, like I was at the GameStop and there was like a sign, and the sign was clear as day. Pretty much said they didn't have no more. And the guy beat me there, and he was sitting in line saying, "I'm waiting for a PlayStation." I'm like, "You pre-ordered?" And he was like, "Nah." And I'm like, "The sign says they ain't got no more, bro." And then he was like, "Nah, it says it has 5." I was like, "No, but that's for PlayStation 5. They don't have any more." With this box, we'll set this over here for now. Let's see what's in this box right here. The DualSense. A lot of talk about the DualSense. This bad boy right here. Some people say it's got the best haptic feedback of any console from a controller perspective. So, yeah, so we'll see how that go. But yeah, man, this is pretty dope controller. You know, Sony decided to go all white, which is their prerogative, so to speak. Power cord, instructions, quick start guide. I think I know how to put a PlayStation together. This is the charge the controller. So this is a USB-A to USB-C, because the controller's a USB-C, which is a welcome addition. Got me wondering about some other things. Alright, got the manuals. The only thing I'm missing right now is the HDMI cable. Oh. Alright. We got the HDMI cable right here. Probably a high speed, looks like a high speed cable. Alright, so and the last thing we have in this bad boy. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, and the last thing we got on this bad boy is the stand. A lot of controversy about this stand here. Basically, you got to have this stand on for the PlayStation. So I'm going to actually have to use the manual to figure out how to put this damn thing on. You have to attach the stand to the system, and you got to attach it whichever side you want to do it, whether you want to do it horizontally or vertically. And it's going to be different based on which way you want to do it. But that makes it interesting because I think you're supposed to have a screw to put in here, and I did not see a screw, which is not good. Let me double check the box here. I wish I could have gotten two, because I know a lot of folks are going to be looking for this thing, man. But the only advice I give to folks, though, is that don't overpay for it. If you can't get it for retail, wait. I mean, out of the two systems that came out, I mean, the PlayStation 5 is probably going to be the one that's mostly in demand because they have some pretty good games on it. But the main thing I recommend to people is just wait it out. Because you should never overpay for anything. I'm a believer in that. If I didn't get mine, I was going to wait it. I'm not going to overpay for it. Because there's too many things that can happen. I mean, it's new hardware. So when you talk about new hardware, you're talking about potential issues. You don't want to be getting that from a third party. You kind of want to get that from somebody from a store. All right, so I think you guys can figure out what this is. So, I know the stream's been acting kind of flaky because mine keeps freezing. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. This is the PlayStation 5. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. Much taller, wider. I would hook the Xbox, but I don't want to do it. The thing is, you need the stand because look at this. You see it? It's edging. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's edging a little bit, so you gotta have it on a stand. There's hooks to put the thing on, to put it on a stand. Inside of it, it's got all the XO squares and triangles. It's very small, really nice touch. The power buttons here, disk drive here, USB-A cable and a USB-C cable. So basically, the cable that you can use for your controller, and then you can do a USB-C to a USB-C. I have a lot of those running around since I got an iPad, and I got chargers. I got like portable chargers that utilizes it. So my plan is to set this thing up vertically next to the television. I don't think it's wise for me to even try to. And yeah, just so you know, there's USB ports on the back. There's USB-A ports on the back. The HDMI, the power, everything else is on the back. Pretty nice system, I will say. It's slick. It looks slick. It's super slick. Huge though. Like where I have my PlayStation 4, I can't put it in the I can't put this in the same spot because it's too small. This thing is huge. I mean, the area is too small for it, and I can't lay it flat. I'm looking at my options now. If I could lay it flat, that would be optimal, but I don't think I can fit it in there. I could try, but I don't think I can. And even if I could, I gotta put the stand on it. And I think with the stand will probably put me over the edge. So, but yeah, man, because it would probably go like this. Yeah, if you lay it flat, it has to go like this. I gotta figure out, because it's curved, so you can't just lay it flat because it's gonna move, which isn't good for the CDs. Laying it on top, you probably could lay it on top without the stand. I mean, it would go up like this. I'm gonna read the directions and try to do it the right way, but I have the stand here. I think this thing's supposed to turn or something. I don't know how this works. We'll figure that out. All right, but that's all right. So now the other thing. So you've seen the controller. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. When I bought my Xbox Series X, I bought a blue controller. The blue controller was broken out of the box. I returned it. Got another blue controller. That one was broken out of the box. So I ended up buying another DualSense. I was like, you know what? Because the big difference between the PlayStation and the Xbox is that the Xbox One controllers will work on the Series X, but the PlayStation 4 controllers will only work on the PlayStation 5 for PlayStation 4 games. So you need a PlayStation 5 controller to play PlayStation 5 games. For the Xbox Series X, you can use an Xbox One controller to play Xbox Series X games. So hopefully I didn't confuse you too much. Bottom line, you need a PS5. You need the DualSense to play PS5 games. It is art. Nah, Sony did a phenomenal job with the design. My only beef is that it's freaking huge. It's freaking mammoth. I can't put this in a regular entertainment center that's divided. It can't go in there. And then on top of that, you got to consider the space for the you have to consider the space for for air to go out. So for heat to disperse. So, you know. And I actually did buy games for this system. So, tell you how much good I am about opening boxes. The big question I have is, did I get a cable with this thing? I don't think I did. If I had to guess, I don't think I did. I had to put money on it. Doesn't look like I did. It doesn't look like there's a cable in here. Yep, it says on the box, USB cable not included. All right. So now I'm going to put this stand on. I'm going to set this bad boy up. By the way, you've already seen the controller once. Here's the controller again. And then we're gonna get some games in. I bought Demon's Souls, Spider-Man. I bought Sackboy for PlayStation 4 because I wanted the Tiger. I wanted the Tiger, so I bought the special edition for PlayStation 4 for Sackboy. I like Little Big Planet, so for me this was a no-brainer. So just so you know, most PlayStation 4 games can be, if it's optimized for PS5, you can get the PlayStation 4 version, save you some money. Now there are some trifling developers who are charging extra money for it. I'm looking at you, Activision, for Call of Duty, right? But like Sackboy, you get the PS5 upgrade even if you get the PS4 version. You just got to keep the disc. So that's what I did with that. I bought Miles Morales Ultimate Launch Edition. The thing about this one is that it comes with a remaster of the original Spider-Man. I never ran through the Spider-Man on the PS4, so it gives me an opportunity to just run through it, and I'm going to have a better graphics set. And Demon Souls is a remake of Demon Souls on the PlayStation 3. So this is a remastered version. Graphics on this game look outstanding. So that's what I'm rolling with that. And I bought Godfall not knowing what I'm buying, but we'll see how it goes. This is more of it was an exclusive. I was interested. We'll see how it goes. So, could be. As soon as they told me it was a hack and slash, that piqued my interest a bit. So, I'm in. All right, so I'm going to play some games. Appreciate it, Sean. I'm going to keep it up, man. I got to be around for these kids, so I got to keep it up. So, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. But, all right. So, that's that. I'm going to learn how to put this damn stand on. And I'll be streaming later today. I have no Panther Nation podcast episodes, so I'm gonna have a little bit of time today. So it's gonna be this PlayStation 5 is gonna get some burn today. All right, guys, have a good one.